What gurus don't tell you about selling private label products on Amazon FBA. In this video, I'm going to explain 7 things that gurus don't tell you about selling private label products on Amazon FBA. It makes sense that gurus like to talk about the easy and exciting stuff. It's fun to listen to, but it's not necessarily what's most important if you want to be successful selling private label products on Amazon. It's not necessarily what you need to hear right now. Hi, I'm Daniel Audunsson, the co-founder of RyanandDaniel.com. Let's talk about the truths that will help you the most, the things that gurus rarely talk about. Whether or not these 7 truths are what you want to hear, with better awareness you can make better decisions and decide whether or not this business model is right for you. So let's dive right in. Truth number 1 is you have to double down on your products and you have to do the work. What this means is that you must learn not to chase shiny objects. You must learn to stop buying new products or services and things like that, which promise to help you do better on Amazon. You must learn to be happy and satisfied and committed to the product or products you have, as long as they're not invalidated by data-driven research. So double down on the products or product you have. Stick with the basics and the things that truly work, and then just work on them, improve them. Be obsessed about having the best, most attractive, highest converting product of its kind on Amazon. That is the secret. You have to learn to stop believing that there's some quick push button magic solution out there. There is none. But I promise, if you can double down and work on your products and make them amazing, then you will be successful because people will want to buy your products. Truth number 2 is that it's not always fun, and the quote-unquote boring stuff can make you the most money. So related to the first truth, you have to be willing to do quote-unquote boring stuff or things you may not enjoy doing. I believe this is a necessary component to succeed in anything. You have to be willing to get through the pain and fear and just do it. No pain, no gain, as they say. There's always going to be something that you want. Resist doing, but that's also the thing you absolutely have to do, and do often, preferably every single day, until it becomes second nature. As with many other things, it's the boring or scary stuff that really gets results. It's not the cool new tool or software that's so easy and convenient and fun to use. It's the actual deep work that you do with your brain and in the market with your product that really matters. Truth number 3 is great success does usually not happen overnight. While there are incredible overnight success stories, and I even had one with my first product selling on Amazon, great success usually does not happen overnight. Even if I had great success with my first product very quickly, I had been working towards learning and becoming successful online for nearly 3 years before that happened. So while it can happen seemingly overnight, usually when you look beyond that, that's not really the case, and it's most likely not going to happen for you right away. You'll have to do some work and really get your product and offer dialed in. It's most likely going to take a little bit of time to manifest that success that you want, and you need to be aware of this, because if you believe it'll happen overnight, you're much more likely to give up. And to quote my great friend Todd Herman, people don't quit their businesses because it's hard. They quit because they thought it was going to be easy. So do not fall into the trap of thinking it's going to be incredibly easy and happen overnight, because that is going to dramatically increase the odds of you getting discouraged and just giving up. Do not let someone make you believe that there is some sort of quick push button magic solution or business model out there to make money online, because all great success takes time and does really require work. Related to this truth, we got number 4, which is the principle that big results from your work will come a bit later. So this means that the things you work on today will not manifest as results, especially not in a big way, until months, even years later. Luckily, in this business model, it doesn't take years. even though William, who I interviewed here on our channel not that long ago, and you can go and check that interview out on our channel here, even if he sold more than 13,000 worth of his first product in his second month selling it on Amazon, he started working on that 9 months before. And again, I highly recommend you check that video out after this one. It's an incredible 45-minute in-depth one-on-one interview I did with William. William is a one-on-one coaching student of mine, so he had to go through a lot of hoops and a lot of issues on the way. I know that for a fact because I was there with him. He started working on that product again 9 months earlier, and he didn't start reaping the rewards of that work until 9 months in. He's just starting to reap the rewards of his work now, but what makes William successful is the fact that he perseveres. He doesn't give up, and he knows that the results will come if he does do his work on his end right, and he creates something amazing. William really did put in the work to have an amazing product, even if it took him a little bit longer to do so. But now he's being rewarded for that effort, and he's going to be in the coming months and years. And the same goes for a lot of other students. The ones that really put in the work to have an amazing product, they get the big rewards long term. And so for William, this is a product he can continue to sell and optimize for many, many years. So the big rewards are still yet to come. But this is how it works, and you need to understand this and not get discouraged if you don't have tremendous big results from your efforts right away. Persist and create something amazing, and go through the hoops and the steps to make that happen. Truth number 5 is not every product will be successful. Sadly, this is something you have to understand, and trust is normal, so it doesn't push you out of the game because you're discouraged and give up. So luckily, if you follow our proven and proprietary method for researching product opportunities and picking the products that have an extremely high chance of success, the odds of you not having a successful product are dramatically reduced. And you can learn more about our proprietary method for finding successful products to sell on Amazon by going through our free Amazon FBA crash course, which you can find if you go to ryananddaniel.com/crash course, or just click the link below in the description. It's free, and you can check it out and get immediate access to it right away if you go to it via that link below. Truth number 6, you will encounter obstacles and issues along the way. This is just a fact. Every single seller on Amazon will encounter some obstacles and issues, and I do not believe there's any business that does not have any obstacles and issues. It is just normal. And in fact, the more obstacles and issues there are, in some ways, the better off you are, because it keeps most people away and it dramatically reduces your competition. And also, it is the only way for you to learn and improve, really. So you need that. If you wouldn't have that, you couldn't really become great. Most people will give up in the face of adversity. Again, there are going to be issues and obstacles every Amazon seller faces, but your success is directly correlated to your ability to crush those obstacles and solve those issues and not let them stop you. That is the key to success in any business, and the people who are able to overcome and crush these obstacles and solve these issues are the ones that will truly succeed. You need to deal with them immediately when they come up, because you will train yourself to just crush those obstacles as part of your instincts. So it isn't difficult for you. It's just a natural thing that comes naturally and as part of the game and part of business, part of life for you. It's not something you are afraid of and you avoid. Now, on to the final truth, truth number 7. You will doubt yourself and the business model at times. And just know that this is natural. When this doubt arises, because it definitely will, you will have times when you believe that you can't do this or you're not any good. But I want you to know that when that happens, it is natural. Every single person, including me, after 6 years of selling on Amazon, we all have these thoughts. Just step back, take a breather, and realize that everyone goes through this. Your ability to literally continue on and grab a hold of that false belief, bringing it back into your power and conviction, as well as your persistence and obsessive focus on what you're doing, will drive your success. You need to be able to stop yourself, understand the truth, and that this is natural. It's natural to have doubts and negative thoughts, but replace that immediately with empowering thoughts and bring it back home and believe in it and continue and persist, that's gonna make you successful. In other words, just go back full circle to truth number one, which is that you have to double down on your products. If you doubt yourself and the business model and you feel like maybe you should quit if it doesn't work and it's not right for you, then just go back to working the system. Work on the few things that really matter, such as improving your conversion rate, which, by the way, I explain how to do in another recent video on this channel, and soon, so you can go and check that out after this video. And then soon, your feelings of fear and doubt will be replaced with progress, power, and conviction, and truly results and success. So that's it for this video. Those were the 7 big truths that gurus don't tell you about selling private label products on Amazon. Remember, you can learn more about this topic and others in my free Amazon crash course, which goes through our entire proprietary system for selling private label products successfully on Amazon FBA from start to finish. Check it out via the link below or add a question in the comment section. Make sure you also hit the subscribe button and you like this video if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.